Booker buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Here's Rubio up top. They trail by 2. Devin Booker. Look out. Devin Booker missed his first. That one goes.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Booker. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Suns with the basketball, and the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Booker had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker. Off the iron. No good. Booker with it. The score 10-8. Ricky Rubio sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Phoenix.
Crawford. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Oubre looking for his man. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Once I watched him run and they pull alongside him again is when I engaged with him again.
All right, so we're talking about going all the way down Burford.
No, ma'am, it was only another.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Let's see, Blue Wildcat, join party.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Booker matched up with Booker. Look out, Devin Booker, 2 of 4 now.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Booker, second effort to Kelly Oubre. Crawford. Five on the shot clock. Devin Booker. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
All right, this guy, he's locked me up a little bit.
5-second violation. Shot from in close, no good. Into the front court, it's Booker. They find themselves down 10. That misses with a second to go. We played one at Talking Stick Resort Arena with the Suns on top. Jay and I return to the Valley of the Sun after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Suns ball. Jamal Crawford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Crawford. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix. To Crawford. The jumper's off the mark. Oubre up against Oubre. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested.
I'm missing all my shots.
Whistle blows. Intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Booker matched up with Booker. Lets it fly from long range.
That's his second personal foul.
Devin Booker is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Rubio to Booker. Beyond the arc for 3. Smothering D. Straight on look. Got it at the line. Time to shuffle things up. Rubio. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Tosses. Lays it in with the touch off the alley-oop pass.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Mikal Bridges. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
He gets it. Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Oh, 5-second violation. Oubre. To Booker. Fires the three. Second effort. Rubio to Booker. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Oh, and a putback.
A lot of players lift weights, but who cares if you lift weights if you don't use that huge upper body? Great job using that big frame.
It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Booker with it. Down a bundle. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Rubio up against Oubre. To Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Booker. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys down big. Looking to take this all the way. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
From long range, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Knocks it down from mid-range. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Devin Booker knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Fine to shoot. Not going to have it this time. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. To Booker. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Shot clock violation. Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Phoenix has the ball. Booker defended by the lefty Oubre. 4-3. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Terrific vision. Ricky Rubio. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Booker. No good. To Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys holding the big lead. Misfires, it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Devin Booker. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball, let him prove that it wasn't the D, it was more in his own head.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Crawford, you can't leave him that wide open. Takes advantage with the jumper.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Booker. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Booker with it. The advantage is 13 points. For 3. And the rebound taken down. By the Suns. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Booker matched up with Booker. Here's a chance from long range. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Are in the penalty.
I got mine, John. Get yours. I got mine.
In the third quarter.
Devin Booker. Well defended. Into the front court, it's Booker. His team leads it by 10. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Booker with it. His guys trail by 10. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Taken by the Suns. That ends the third quarter. The Suns lead it big. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
8-second violation. It's going the other way. On the shot clock for Phoenix. Devin Booker, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. And he adds the free throw. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Booker buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Booker. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Devin Booker cleans it up. Crawford. To Booker. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Into the front court, it's Booker. The margin standing now at 7. To Kelly Oubre. Booker. Knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Devin Booker, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Booker with it. They trail by 7. Beyond the arc for 3. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Rubio to Booker. Fires the 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Booker. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Into the front court. It's Booker. Lead stands at 7. From long range, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body controls everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Booker with it. His guys down 11. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And a putback slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Booker, that's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Here's Rubio up top. Lead stands at 10. Devin Booker. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Looking to make something happen. Ricky Rubio. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Trying to hit 50. But it's no good. Booker with it. The deficit now up to 13. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Booker buries the trifecta.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.